ones, welcome! My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We are now going to purify the last of the 3 kingdoms, which is Hamelin. I always forget about this kingdom for some strange reason, but this is the biggest of all the kingdoms. Who's going to be the enemy, I wonder? Because there's not really a person who kind of, I mean, we've got Marcuson kind of traveling with us and he's the king of this town, and usually we are fighting the zombie forms of the king or the queens of the towns. So I am really not sure what is going to happen when we get to the end of this area, which is actually quite exciting because, you know, it's nice to have a bit of mystery. It's nice to not know what we're going to fight, I suppose. I'm really looking forward to getting the last flower. Really curious as to what we're going to find out. Hopefully we're going to find out the entire truth revolving around P and everything that's happened to her. That would be really cool. There's that last one. It should be pretty obvious about the identity of P by now because, you know, there's been a few little hints here and there. So I am assuming that most of you have caught on, like if you haven't already played the game. I'm assuming that most of you would have caught on by now and realized what is actually going on here. But I'm not going to say, because if you haven't, then, you know, I don't want to spoil it. You'll find out sooner or later anyways. Just got some zombies to kill. They're pretty easy enemies to fight, just the same as all the other ones that we've had so far. So just going to keep going, and when we get to the end we are going to have our boss fight and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really cool. I can't wait to finish this. I mean, I love this game, but you know, I've already played it, so it'd be really awesome to play something new as well. So it would be good to move on, and especially since we have Ni No Kuni 2 now to play with. You know, I'm gonna be very busy on that for quite some time, I reckon. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Right, there's the cool tradesman down. Awesome, all done. Cool stuff. I'll meet you at the boss. Okay, here we go. I think we've just gone through the door that leads to the boss. I believe this is where the marker was telling me to go. So, yep, here we go. Here's the last black crystal.
There it is!
Woohoo!
So we're back here again.
Stop your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Huh?
It could be. That's true. Look on the bright side, guys.
Nickers!
Ah, that's a zombie.
That's the very latest weapon in Hamelin's arsenal. You're telling me machines are turning into monsters now? I cannot say.
Yeah, this kind of doesn't make sense, does it? How can a machine be zombified? That makes no sense at all. But okay, I actually don't even think this is a zombie boss, which is kind of strange. It just totally ruined the theme. We had such a cool little zombie theme going on, and then we're just greeted with this. So this time it's been upgraded, it seems. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a completely different boss to the usual. Oh god, Mighty does no damage at all. Like, it's not very effective against this guy. I wonder if this guy will have 2 forms as well, I wonder. So not even this guy is good against it. Oh god, this could be a pain in the bum. I'm not entirely sure, but we will see how this goes. I will try my best, so we'll see how it goes. Right, I will try this character. Nope, every one of my tunes has, like, they're not very effective against this dude, so that kind of sucks. Maybe some kind of spell. What do you think? Should we try Unleash? What spells have I got? This is just to all enemies, so I could try, let's try Everblade. Let's try something different for once. Let's try this spell. I'm not sure what it... Oh, I think we've done this one before. I only did this one because it does a damage to one enemy instead of all of them. And it still wasn't even that effective against it. Okay, let's try... I was kind of hoping for like lightning or something, but I guess that's not a thing. Try your luck. Should we try Fool's Fortune? I guess this does damage based on your luck. 1 damage? Really? This thing might be different from that tank we fought before, but it's got the same weakness as any other machine. Give it a taste of storm magic. That's what I was looking for, but I didn't have any. But from what I've seen though, I believe that Marcuson actually has storm magic. I believe he has a Thunderstorm skill? Yes, so perhaps you're actually supposed to use Marcussin for this fight. That makes sense. I haven't actually stored up much of his mana though, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to play as Marcussin for this fight then, just so I can grab all the mana with him as much as I can and hopefully use some spells. Maybe that Thunderstorm spell is from Horus or something? Perhaps? Just guessing. I don't actually know if that is the case, but maybe some of my familiars have Storm. I don't actually know, but they probably don't have it equipped, to be honest. Alright, let's try this one. Maybe he'll do a bit more damage. God damn, the damage is so bad. I just don't know what to do. Alright, we're going to give some sandwiches out because I definitely want to save mana with this character. 100% we need these Thunderstorm spells. I do have a few mana items. Not very many, but I do have a couple that I could use to speed this up a little bit. So we might be alright. He's a cool looking boss. He kind of looks like he's got a mohawk because of that little gear, like cog, spinning on his head. It makes him look like he's got a mohawk. Who keeps upgrading this stupid robot anyway? God damn. I mean, I guess they're using it for the defense of their country or whatever. What is sausage roll? That name. That's a funny name for a skill. Alright. I guess because they're pigs made out of pork. So sausage. That's probably why. It's quite funny though. Alright, all out attack, guys. I'm reckoning he's going to have a second form as well, so I need to be wary of that. Let's do another Thunderstorm. I know I've used quite a bit, but we'll be alright. I still have some mana. Still have some mana items that I can use for after this. Alright, now's your chance, guys. Go! Go crazy! Or maybe he'll drop a golden glim. That'd be nice. Why aren't you attacking, guys? Come on. Join in on the madness. Join in on the fun. Go, 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 go. Oh, I guess Whirligig would work, wouldn't it? That's a wind spell. I didn't think about that, actually. Because I think one of my characters is actually using some kind of wind spell, and that's quite effective against him. So that's cool. So I guess we do have quite a few little things that are effective against him. I just healed the wrong person. Never mind. It's okay, one of my other characters healed me instead, so that worked out. Alright, he's nearly there, so I'm just gonna... Oh god, this is so bad damage. But we're just going to carry on attacking like normal for now until he changes form. Don't want to use up any mana. Actually, I don't even have enough anyway, even if I wanted to. Oh god, Esther just died, but we should be able to... Oh my god, what are you doing? Jeez, that was nasty. Okay, let's revive Marcussin again. That was really bad, huh? Let's hope he doesn't do that to me again. He is so close to being defeated though, but I am assuming that he's going to have a second form. I really think he's going to. Okay, so let's use a Phoenix down on Esther as well. Oh god, he's trying to jump on me. Get away from me, dude. Get away. Away with you. Alright, let's try a sandwich on Esther. Oh, that was probably wasted a little bit, but we're all good. Alright, Marcussin, we need you. We need you, Marcussin. Okay, we could use a... Yep, let's use a cappuccino. I actually, thankfully, got 2 of these drop from some of the monsters, the zombies that I was fighting before I got here. Oh my god, he just like attached some stuff to his body. Okay, that's a bit of a weird second form, but alright. Strange much. Alright, let's grab this. Let's grab the mana. We definitely need the mana. Pork scrappings. Oh, could go for some pork scrappings right now. I love crackling, it's so good. I guess that would be what it is. What is the spell for this guy, actually? Prince's Blessing, restoring all allies' health. Oh, he's got a heal spell. I was actually wondering what he had. I had no idea what it was. So this is the first time I've seen his special. Or wow, I might have seen it a long time ago, but I don't remember it. So that's cool. It would have been more beneficial to use Oliver, but I didn't know what his special was. So it's a good little learning curve. All right, we're going to use Thunderstorm here. Let's whip this robot into shape. This might be the easiest one that we've done so far, actually, just because we've got this really awesome Thunderstorm spell that we can use against him. So I think this will be pretty easy, actually. But I'm not going to get too ahead of myself because I said that about the Cowliffer and then she actually managed to kill me. So I need to be careful. Okay, that was good. I managed to evade that. I want to get those mana glims after I've used this Thunderstorm spell here. I just run down there. Hopefully I can get them. I think somebody else is going to nick them. Yep. Okay, let's defend a second. What's he doing? Right, that's not too bad. It's not too bad to evade. What's he doing now? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we shall do a Thunderstorm again. This is the last one until I need to use an MP item, which I will do in a second. So there's some more damage. What's his life on now? Yeah, that's not bad. I got to say, that's not bad. So if we use another cappuccino, this is another one. I got this second one from a monster drop as well, so that's good. Kind of not using up my money because I got it from a drop, so pretty nice actually. I'm happy that the game gave me that before I went into this fight. So another Thunderstorm will zap him to death. Yeah, if only we had Riku, huh? She could just take this guy apart. That'd be so much easier. Alright, so I'm going to swap to my skeleton. Even though this guy doesn't do much damage, it's just like, I'm just trying to conserve my MP, really. You know what? I'm actually going to use another Thunderstorm. Oh, he came back up anyway. I was going to use one whilst he was down, but never mind. It's all good. There we go. 182 pork scrappings we need to defend. There we go. He's pretty slow with doing this move actually, so it's not too bad. Right, let's use a little healing touch on Esther there. Grab this mana. Oh, I missed the mana. No, that sucks. Oh, I healed the wrong person. Ah, I keep doing that, don't I? I was meant to heal myself, but that didn't work. I used a bit of mana, wasted a bit of mana there, but it's all good. Right, Thunderstorm. I think we need some more mana after this. But he's nearly there. We're doing really well, I think. Look how close he is, guys. It's so close. Right, yeah, we're out of mana now. So the last mana item I have is this espresso, which is going to basically fill him to full. Not quite, but almost full health, which isn't too bad. That's all my mana items gone now, though, so I don't have a single mana item left. I'm just going to spam him with this move to finish him off. We should be pretty much there. We should be pretty much done. This should be the last Thunderstorm. I think he's going to die after this. Literally just spammed this whole fight with Thunderstorm. It was really easy, actually. Just use Moccasin, and it's all good. Moccasin for the win. He was awesome in this battle. That was so easy. That was the easiest. I would say King Tom was the hardest. Cowliffer was the second. She was a bit annoying, but she wasn't that bad. And then this one was definitely the 100% the easiest. What's a gyro grappler? Is that something for Swain? Something to use for Swain, maybe to get some better chests or something. Don't exactly know. I'm assuming that might be the case though. All right, lots of levels, of course, as always. Cool. And that was the last one.
Hey, it's time for your magic.
Right.
I can't wait to learn more about her past.
Sanctify!
Do you think that means everyone in Hamelin is cured now? Yep, which means it's time for the prince to tend to his people. No! Stay with me, Moccasin. I don't want you to leave. Your Majesty, the city is in ruins. Have we been invaded by wild beasts? I'd watch what you call them. They were you. This is true. Us? We were the beasts? This is terrible. Your Majesty, did we attack you? Calm yourselves. As you can see, I am unharmed. I am more concerned about the state of our great city. But our chief concern should still be to discover the cause of all of this. Until I have done so, I must leave Hamelin in your hands. Oh, thank God he's staying with us. Captain Hogarth, your orders are to begin reconstruction immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. You go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technologies with you. Okay, nice. Cool, we got a formula. Not that I've really crafted much, actually. Thinking about it, that's something I've totally neglected. I have not crafted hardly anything in this game. That probably would have helped me as well. Your forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I leave the Empire in your capable hands. My God, that's a lot of power just to give to one captain there. Blimey, you actually sounded like an emperor for a moment there. Yes, it was like I was seeing a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. He's like right there. In any case, Hogarth is a fine leader. He can be relied upon to rebuild Hamelin while I am gone. There's trusting, you are. In it though, he is really trusting. I'm starting to sound like Drippy. Stop it, Drippy. You're rubbing off on me. Righto, let's get back to the Iron Wyvern, shall we? Well, I'm just using his words, not really sounding like him, just using his words a little bit. All right, let's see if P has found her last flower. I'm excited for this. I really want to find out what's going on. We have saved the 3 kingdoms from the scourge of the manor. As a representative of the peoples of this world, I give you our heartfelt thanks. You're welcome, but it was all thanks to P, really. Yay! Thanks to P! And yet, we are no closer to knowing who it was that sent the manor to assail us. Your magic allowed us to avert a tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P, but we cannot allow this to happen again. Too right, Mun. We need to find out whoever was behind all of this and give them a proper hide-in. But we have no idea who it could be. Perhaps not, although something about P's story has been troubling me. It has? When we were in your world, she told you that the ash falling was her fault, did she not? Well, sure, but... Hey! There's no way it was her. That's impossible. Does it not also seem impossible that a tiny child should have the ability to reverse the effects of the manor? And yet we have seen it with our own eyes, but that is not the only reason I think she may be able to tell us more. I believe P may hold the key to unlocking this entire mystery. Yes, P's got the key. Oh, you found another flower, did you? Great, let's have another look at that pretty young queen. Swain, she's like half your age, probably. Is this really the time for your stupid comments? We need to take this seriously. Indeed, I fear this next vision may not be a pleasant one. Oh God, brace yourselves, guys. No matter, we must see the truth with our own eyes. P, would you be so kind? Here we go, guys. It's the moment of truth, literally. Let's delve into P's memory once more, one last time.
How? How could this happen? Every man, woman and child in my kingdom. How?
Have they been burnt?
Why did this happen?
Kind of see like a red
Manor
glow.
was meant to help them. Not this. Tell me why.
My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me.
This story kind of reminds me a little bit of Evan's story from Ni No Kuni
Ignorant
2 a little
of the
bit
affairs
too.
of state, I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects.
I wonder if the council killed
I
her
had
dad
always
too.
thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury, a life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict.
So what on earth happened?
That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world.
I see, so then when she cast that spell, she probably went to despair
When I
then.
came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the manor would purify the hearts of my people. But then, my dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the manor touched became beasts and turned upon each other.
Oh wow, how
For
come she didn't
years.
turn them?
The nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies in waiting, too. They were all gone. The manor I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone.
That probably
But
would drive a person insane.
Death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me? That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting, always waiting, alone in Nazca.
I can see how she turned out that way. Oh, that's so sad. We definitely gotta save her. We've got to purify her and make her better. Crikey, there's tragic. It really is tragic. The spell she used went and ruined her whole country. The manner of which she spoke. It's the same thing we've been dealing with here. So the person behind all of this is Queen Cassiopeia? She may not have intended any harm, but it seems a distinct possibility. So how did she get into this time zone here? I don't quite understand how this works, because in theory she should still be alone in her realm with nobody alive. So I'm not quite sure how this part works. Like, how did she come to this time zone? Did she use breach time or something? I don't really know. You're right. She said she would be waiting, didn't she? In a place called Nazca. Ah, so we have to find this place called Nazca. Smelly old Nazca. Nazca, eh? Crikey, that's a blast from the past. What? What is it? Do you know something about this place? The fabled kingdom of Nazca was the seat of an advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. 10,000 years ago. Oh god, that's a long time ago. To 10,000 years? And Queen Cassiopeia has been waiting for all that time? Jeez. If we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we can solve the mystery of the manor at last. Yeah, and we can stop her from ever using it again. Yes, we have to stop her. All right, let's go and find the kingdom of Nazca. Because, you know, you can just find that really easily. Just no problem. A walk in the park. We got the Flower of Hope. That's cool. All right, well, I guess we will see if we can find this place in the next episode. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to